Hello, people. Me again. Another beautiful day or night. Yep. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good or excellent. What's up, Steam Deck fans? You know, this tribe, nation, universe, world, legion. What's good? Mob, what's happening? Squad, what's up? And you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks. And you investigators, what's happening? Um, you and you and you and your 32 gigs of RAM, your Bazite, 61 terabytes of storage. Huh? Yeah. Look, listen to this. 5 reasons why the Steam Deck is still worth it. It should be 10 reasons why. The system is that good. Anyway, it says here's how the Steam Deck continues to dominate the competition nearly 2 years after its release. It says here PC gaming handhelds are on the rise, and while Valve has had great success with the Steam Deck, there are already a lot of Steam Deck alternative challengers and competitors out there. Some of these competitors have better performance, while others offer more in the ways of features and controls. Despite that, the Steam Deck is the best option out of them all. It says here, it's easy to look at specs or features on a piece of paper and decide that they are better consoles than Valve offering. However, as we saw in our ROG Ally versus Steam Deck comparison, that's not always the case. Here's a few reasons why the Steam Deck is worth it over the competition in 2023. 1. Steam OS is better than Windows 11. Says here, in our ROG Ally review, we mentioned that Windows make it difficult to recommend. Now Windows does have its advantage. For example, game compatibility is much better since all titles can use the DirectX APIs instead of compatibility layers like Proton. However, Windows is not optimized for these type of devices. The user interface isn't designed to work well with smaller touchscreens, and there aren't many built-in control that makes it easier to use on a handheld. SteamOS is simply much better. It's a custom Linux-based OS that's designed from the ground up specifically for the Steam Deck. As such, it works better with touchscreen features, great built-in controls, and has a user interface that is far easier to navigate. It helps the Steam Deck feels more like a console, and you will appreciate that convenience when you don't have to deal with the tweaking settings in Windows all the time. Yeah, the system is that good. Number 2 is the Deck Verified program. One of the biggest reasons why the Steam Deck is better than the competition is because of Steam, the platform itself. Valve has put in a lot of effort to make the Steam the go-to place for buying games on PC, and this is even more obvious for their handhelds. The console has a Deck Verified program, a feature that helps you check how well a game plays on Deck. Steam games are categorized into 4 categories based on this program: verified, playable, unsupported, and unknown. Steam gives these badges to each title in the store, allowing you to easily figure out how well a game will perform before you even buy it. There is no such certification process on most Windows handheld, so getting some games to run could be more of a gamble. On top of that, a lot of developers are hard at work to make games more enjoyable on the Steam Deck, as it is the most popular PC handheld. It is. Anyway, 3. Excellent value. I guess this is where the price comes in. It says, we recently received the Ayaneo 2S, an extremely powerful Windows handheld that does a surprisingly good job of handling AAA games. While it's much more powerful than the Steam Deck, it's also much more expensive. The Steam Deck starts at $400 for a 64 gig version, and you can easily expand that 64 gig with a cheap SSD upgrade. 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, but go for 2. Anyway, it says the closest competitor is the ROG Ally, and that handheld starts at $600. It's faster than the Steam Deck and offers a 500 gigabyte of storage, but the 500 gigabyte Steam Deck is a bit cheaper. While both consoles are reasonably priced, the Steam Deck is the better buy because of the ease of use, slightly better battery life, and SteamOS. User experience is something you can't put a price on, and if a handheld does it better at a lower price than the competition, it is the better buy. And here's the thing about all three Steam Decks: 64, 256, or 512. You can put a 2 terabyte SSD in all of them, 1 terabyte SSD in all of them, or even 500. So yeah. Anyway, number 4, great build quality. Says the Steam Deck is pretty bulky. It makes it good use of all the space. All of the button feels great, and despite the large size, it feels great in the hands. The weight distribution is perfect, and so is the button layout. They got that from me. They were watching my videos. Anyway, says here, however, the biggest win for the Steam Deck is the fact that it features excellent customer support from Valve. Other handhelds such as the AYANEO 2S had their fair share of hardware issues at launch. There have been some issues with early models of the Steam Deck as well, but Valve has done a great job of either replacing faulty units or repairing them. We can't promise that you'll get this great customer service experience with newer companies like AYANEO. Number 5, the Steam Deck community is awesome. Yeah, especially those investigators. Anyway, says here the Steam Deck subreddit has over 500,000 members, and if you own a Steam Deck or are thinking about getting one, you should join the community. No matter what time of day it is, you'll always find a good number of people online who are talking about game reviews, issues with the Steam Deck, and or even hardware and software mods. As a part of the subreddit, there are good numbers of developers who are making nifty utilities and tools that you can use for free. These utilities allow you to install an emulation front end, play non-Steam games with ease, remote play games from your PlayStation 5. You can do remote play from your PS3 with the Steam Deck, PS4 with the Steam Deck, PS5. Yeah. Anyway, and more. It says here, we recommend checking out EmuDeck, Kai, and non-Steam game launchers to see what all these open source tools have to offer. Then it says, nearly 2 years later, the Steam Deck is still the best PC handheld. The Steam Deck proved that ease of use, good value, and great customer support are enough to stand out from the competition. That is true. While a lot of these new PC gaming handhelds are exciting, the Steam Deck is the better buy for most people because of the reasons above. Valve is on the right track with this one, and all they need for the next version is better hardware, better performance. Yeah, that Steam Deck gets up to date on a regular basis. Updates just coming in like this on a regular basis, man. So yeah, and all those tools that you can use on it. Oh yeah, and all those store launchers, storefronts, launchers. Yeah, definitely worth it, man. Yeah. But the good thing about all three, they're all using this. All three of them. You can put a 500 gig SSD, 1 terabyte, or even 2 terabyte. And then you got your one terabyte SD card, and now 1.5 terabyte SD card. And with the docking stations now with external SSD support, yeah, you can definitely put some space on that. So yeah, but you are getting your money's worth when it comes to the Steam Deck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You are. Yeah. And then those deals in the store, they are hard to refuse, man. They are hard to refuse. Look, they had Steam had I think Batman Arkham Asylum, City, Origins, $5 each. Oh yeah, they were down. They were selling like I think Gotham Knights were like 14, but now it's up back to $60. So yeah, yeah, there be deals in the store, man. So when you see it, get it. Yeah, 90,000 games to choose from, but there's 12,000 playable on the Steam Deck. 12,000 plus. Oh yeah, worth it, man. Definitely worth it. So yeah, you are getting your money's worth, man. That's for sure. When they said we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, yeah, they meant it, man. This and our developers now, are spending more time now, like investing more time into the Steam Deck. So yeah, there's more games to come to it, and even next year. But as far as the Steam Deck 2 goes, be patient. Valve is up to something. We'll find out. Yeah, but other than that, it's a great handheld to use. Okay, take it on the go with you. Take your games with you. Have a blast. Then there's some power banks that you can get. You know, like if you run out of power to keep your Steam Deck running on the go. Yeah, you got those options. You got controllers you can add to it. Definitely worth it. Oh yeah. Anyway, latest video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Dark Side. Come on. Peace.